Sup guys, today we're going to be taking a look at Clone Commander Bly Black Series. Here he is.
I've been waiting so long for this figure. I pre-ordered this in December 2019 on Amazon. It's supposed to arrive on May 19th. It did not, and since that point I have not had an expected date. Amazon has continued to sell it, even though they cannot meet their pre-orders. So I was a little bit agitated, to say the least. So I found this one at a local toy store. I also have another one on the way from Entertainment Earth. Canceled my Amazon pre-order. I do not recommend getting pre-orders of action figures from Amazon. Ever. If you don't have to do it, then don't.
Alright, so here we've got, standard Black Series box. Nothing has changed yet, though they are coming out with a new box. So we've got standard art, wording, all of that, description on the back, number on the side, etc., etc. Standard box.
Alright. Clone Commander Bly. In my hands at last. It's mostly the same exact Clone Commander mold that we've had before. Mostly. There's a couple of things here that it does do a bit better. This right arm is weird. We did have two Bly figures and confirmed it's both on the same. And we also noticed that Commander Cody does the same thing, but none of the other Clone Commanders. But he has very good bend there, as opposed to most of the other ones tap out about there. And then also this can go up over the heel armor guard, which I tried it on all the other Clone Commanders and none of them can go over that. I don't know if that was on purpose or if that was an accident, but it can do it. Head goes all the way around. Got a swivel on the visor. And it doesn't go back very far. Goes forward pretty good for Clone. The armor, the shoulder pad is obviously going to get in the way of the shoulder articulation a bit. Got double jointed elbows, swivel at the bicep, and a swivel at the hand. And on the other side, you have a swivel as well as a rocker. Ab crunch is not great, but some decent side to side hula hoop action. Got thigh swivel, double jointed knees. That's about the same as all the clones, not much better there. And then your standard articulation for the foot, but slightly better than other clones.
Well, here's all the Clone Commanders.
Yep, so we can compare them a bit. In conclusion, it is mostly the same mold. A couple of things slightly better.
Yep.
One of the biggest things I wish, same thing with Fox, is that the helmet came off. Because we know what all the clones look like. We have that mold already. Why not, just because we don't see them with their helmet off, why not just do it anyway?
Yeah, they don't even have to, you've got Rex with the blonde hair, you've got Wolf with the scars and stuff. Yeah. I don't see why we can't have
the rest of
they don't even have to be specialized.
Cody and Gree, maybe? I don't think they had that mold yet.
Right.
I'm not sure. Cody was definitely before Django. Gree might have been too, I'm not sure. But ever since the Jango Fett figure, you've had the mold for it.
Yeah.
So, no excuses at that point.
Exactly. And yeah, sure, we maybe never saw Bly or Fox without their helmets on in any of the...
Well, actually, now that I think of it, I think we did see Bly with their helmet off in the Clone Wars
Oh, yeah?
series. Which is where Rex and Wolf are from, anyway.
Yeah, so I don't see why not.
So, yeah.
So I get...
That should definitely just have been standard at this point.
Every clone should have a removable helmet, because they all look the same.
Yep. And also, I didn't talk about his weapons earlier, but he comes with the standard clone trooper rifle. Don't know what it's called. And his D-17 blasters, like most of the other clone commanders, minus Cody and Rex.
Yeah. Oh.
But overall, it's a solid figure. I'm glad I finally have it.
Yeah. He definitely looks really epic next to everyone else.
Yes.
I always love all the clone commanders with like the extra skirts and the shoulder pads and things like that. All that just adds.
The ones that look like the ARC troopers.
Yes.
Hasbro, we need ARC troopers.
Yes,
please.
Also notice how his Rex's shoulder pad thing, which I'm assuming is because he's a captain, not a commander, maybe, is different from Bly's. It's a little different.
Yeah, I think some of it might have to do with rank, some of it might just be with rank within their certain battalions. It's like I don't think anyone in Cody's division that I've seen had that, unless there were ARC troopers, but I don't really remember. I don't think I've ever seen any of the Coruscant Guard with them either.
Yeah.
But
I don't know what
Bly's ARC troopers that were with him, I think all of their shoulder pads were very similar to each other.
Yeah.
One just wore it on the opposite side. ARC troopers. 5s, Echo, Jesse. That's what I need, Hasbro. Make it happen.
Yep. I'm also noticing a slight, which this could just be where we messed around with it, but on my Bly, the skirt seems to have a slightly different fit. Like, it doesn't come out in the front as much. But then it could just be like slipped to the side because it looks like it's more in the front.
Because I was messing with this belt a lot.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
And then I can see where it's coming up out from underneath his belt there.
Because I was trying to figure out if it was broken or if the belt was just kind of hung there, and it just kind of hangs there. It's not really attached to anything.
So
but it's small enough to where it can't really fit over.
Yeah. You could probably really work at it and probably get that off if you really wanted to.
Yeah, you might have to pull the torso apart to get it off, though, honestly. Unless you're going to cut it.
Which I don't know why you'd want to do that, but...
Yeah, I don't know. Even if you were customizing an ARC trooper, I think you'd still leave that on.
I would, at least.
Which I plan to do an ARC trooper, since I've got another Bly coming from Entertainment Earth, because I feel like it'll be an easier one and a good place to start. Because his ARC troopers are very similar to him, they just don't have the visor, and the thighs are white instead of that yellowish mustard color.
Yep.
So I'll give that a go.
I need to get into customizing figures as well.
Looks like fun.
Looks like fun, but very daunting task.
Yeah.
You don't want to permanently mess up your figure.
Yeah.
That's really scary.
Yeah, that's why you have to have an extra.
Yep.
I don't want to ruin it if I only have one.
Yep. Well, in summary of the Clone Commander Bly figure, he definitely makes a fine addition to any clone collection. It's a little bit better than some of the previous clones. You definitely tell they are trying to make them a little better. Hopefully, with the Camino clone, we'll get a brand new mold. Hopefully their articulation is just even better. Can't wait. Don't pre-order from Amazon ever. I didn't mention it, but I also had issues with that. Ordered around the same time as him, was expected to come in the same time as him. Then it kept saying, oh, your order's been delayed, up to a point where eventually it was even just like, you know what, we'll just let you know. We'll just let you know the next time it's available. And they never sent me an email.
While they continue to sell it on
Yes,
Amazon
well,
under
they
the same
continue
listing.
to sell it under other listings for double the price. But we were lucky enough, there's a toy shop in my hometown, they had it, so we both grabbed it. So, thank the Lord.
I think that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Ben's channel. He's just starting out.
And if you haven't subscribed to William already, go do that.
I is boring.
Anyway,
But yeah, if you like it, press the like button, share it, subscribe, all that mumbo jumbo.
typical YouTube jargon.
And, until next time, Auf Wiedersehen. I don't know what I'm doing.
Seems like you do in your videos.
I just pretend.